Hey, Michael, it's Tuesday, January 28th. I did not put two and two together that Tired Michael was the same. I'm just glad you're not going to try to punish me, is more what I was thinking. But maybe you should have, because that is horrifying. That's horrifying. That's scary as hell. I get that about Star Wars. One thing I'll tell you, in my view, Rise of Skywalker was not good. It just wasn't. Was it an entertaining film? Yes. Was the story any good? No. I say that all because as a person who feels that way about the most recent trilogy, and especially, Rise of Skywalker, The Mandalorian is not like that. Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni, who I know you like because he worked on Star Wars Clone Wars and Star Wars Rebels. There are a lot of nods to the cartoons, but I do feel what you're talking about, that like fear, and it's not just nostalgia for childhood either. It's like things that matter to us because they were formative or they meant something. Star Trek, I think, is almost irredeemably damaged now. Star Trek Discovery, it was honestly terrible in the way that you're fearful about Star Wars properties. I'm kind of fearful about this new show Picard. All these characters we love from Next Gen are coming back. Patrick Stewart is back, who I love. It's some of the same people that did Discovery are working on Picard. There's a whole debate going now about whether fan culture is toxic and all this. I tend to believe it's not, because you can see these companies are not motivated by a sincere care and love for the properties which they're buying up. They're buying up the best known properties specifically to crap out material. It will give them eyes on the screen when they need eyes to make money. And that's it. And at a certain point, I have difficulty complaining about this because they're companies. They need to make money. But I can't understand why they're so short-sighted. If I were the CEO of a business, I would view it as my job to watch out for the longevity of that business. And they are burning goodwill. And that's going to hurt them later because this is happening. It's a symptom. People are fearful. They're not excited. It doesn't build hype. What they're creating is often not nearly the class or category of the thing that they've bought up or that they were entrusted to shepherd to the finish line, like the end of Game of Thrones, for instance. As soon as the story was out of Martin's hands and into their writing duo's hands, it was horrible. Sometimes fine. Mandalorian is the exception so far. It's like Rogue One, The Mandalorian, and I think Solo. All of that to say, Mandalorian may be, your last chance to see some real, honest-to-God Star Wars. The score is good. Ludwig Göransson. It's different than A New Hope, but it feels developed from A New Hope. So go check it out. Let me know if you like it. That's all I've got for right now. I will see you tomorrow.